field's crop. 6 talented players from 4 different states are taking their seats and ready to sit down for the championship leg of this poker marathon.
And Fred, when you look at the different personalities that we have here at our final table, it could be a pretty interesting night. We have a young college student with aspirations of one day playing this game for a living, a software engineer who's looking to place higher than his brother did at the HPT event here at Downstream last season. We've also got a swimming instructor who's also a poker coach, a database programmer who describes his game as aggressive and fearless, and an RV park owner who plays big tournaments all over the country, and finally, a wild card that's only got $125 invested into this tournament. And one thing that they have in common is none of them want to settle for anything less than the championship here tonight, which is worth $100,000 in cash. Now, let's officially meet the 6 rounders at our final.
See the young kids really loosening up the game.
Here is the bounty these players are playing for tonight. Just over $100,000 to the champion. First player knocked out this final table leads with just over $15,000. Wow. Hey, I mean, how do you pick a winner among these guys? Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I do. It's prime rib, medium rare, maybe a 16-ounce cut.
I give up.
I made reservations for us after the show.
Oh, excellent.
It's time to play some poker right now, though. So let's throw those cards in the air and play some poker. Let's take a look at tonight's starting chip count. As you can see, Michael is our chip leader with 44% of the chips in play. Look for the 3 short stacks, probably to get involved in a lot. All right, Michael's first to act on this hand, Jack 10. Michael is 27 years old.
Michael just calling from the button, changing gears a little bit. AP is going to complete the blind.
He said raise. I was like,
my bad.
Over to Steve. He's going to check his option.
All 3 of these players are going to see an unraised pot together. Let's see the flop.
Let's go ahead and see the flop, Chris.
And here is the flop. It's Queen 7-6 with 2 diamonds.
Steve flops a gut shot straight draw. So does AP. Michael sitting with just Jack high. Looks like AP is going to fire at this. Makes it $120,000 to go. Steve folds, Michael folds, and AP is going to scoop up this pot. And Chris, we were just talking a moment ago about Michael's aggression, stealing a lot of the antes and blinds. We saw here with just a limped pot and the antes involved, the pot size was $270,000, so definitely worth some aggression and stealing here.
Well, AP picks up his second hand in a row as he's just trying not to lose sight of Michael Jensen in front of him.
No, he could definitely use the momentum. Michael enjoys a 2-to-1 chip lead right now. But, you know, we've been doing this a long time. Our friends out there know poker as well. Anything can happen in a tournament, and this young man's got game.
And AP, the college student, someday maybe will turn this game of poker into his lifelong profession.
I'm AP. I'm 21 from Stillwater, Oklahoma. I go to school at Oklahoma State. I'm a student. Majoring in marketing, business marketing. I'm feeling good. Pretty confident. I do have an inspiration to become a professional poker player. Playing this HPT event has been an awesome experience. I had a lot of fun and a really good experience for my poker future. If I win this tournament, I would be a lot because I would use this money to go to Vegas and play in the World Series of Poker this summer. I'm not really gunning for anybody. I'm just playing poker tournaments and try to survive and hopefully get heads up with somebody and win the tournament. My prediction of this tournament, I'm probably going to win this tournament.
Don't go anywhere. More poker on the H.
Michael takes the lead, pairs his 5, but AP has the diamond draw.
And AP is going to be first to act.
To bet your hand, to not bet your hand.
Well, if you check, odds are Michael's going to bet at you.
That's a good point. AP is going to bet $250,000, and Michael quickly calls with his pair of 5s. Heads up poker, a pair is gold usually.
All right, Michelle, let's go ahead and see the turn.
And the turn is another 9.
It's red, but the wrong suit, and now Michael has 2 pair, 5s and 9s. AP just jack high and a diamond draw right now.
330.
He is going to fire again, this time $330,000.
330.
You got like 2.2 million left?
I started the hand with like 3.3 million, I think. So
2.1 left.
2.1 left, yeah. Oh, 2.2.
Chris, do you see Michael raising now to see where his 2 pair might be, or do you see him just wondering how much the river might cost him if he calls here?
That's exactly what I'm thinking, that he is going to just flat call here and see what happens on the river, that maybe he could get AP to check, and he could check behind. But what do I know? Michael's all in.
And AP quickly folds. Yeah, I think Michael's like, I'm done with this. I'm pretty sure I have the best hand. I don't want to see another diamond come out. Let's just try to end it right now, and that's what he did.
Michael picked off the fact that AP was betting. We know that he was betting with a draw, so it was semi-bluffs all the way along. But Michael stacks a huge pot.
Just keeps zigging and zagging in all the right spots.
That's fine.
Blinds continuing on, 50, 100,000 with a 10K ante.
4-5 for AP. Limping in.
AP makes the call.
10-7 for Michael Jensen. He will check.
Yeah, Michael checks the out.
What you said last night? I wasn't here last night.
All right, let's go.
AP and Michael becoming friends.
Just randomly.
And the flop, it's Jack 5 King.
Well, AP pulls ahead with his hand. He pairs his fives. Michael fires 140,000 with 10 high.
Over to AP.
360.
AP gonna raise it up to 360, and Michael quickly folds.
Yet again, every time Michael has gotten re-raised after he's made a stab, he quickly folds right behind it.
Yeah, but whenever I play a guy like Michael, the one time I stand up to him, he does have a hand.
And then he re-pops you.
Yeah, and I'm
there
broke.
you're sitting. And ding ding, another level has expired. We're moving up to 60 and 120,000 K now. Still 10,000 chip Annie. Ace Jack offsuit for Michael.
He's going to make it 260 to go. And look at this. AP also peels back Ace Jack. His are suited.
AP's got just over 2 million chips. He moves all in, and Michael quickly calls.
And you can see the look on the player's face. Is this it? Is this it? Oh, we have the same hand.
How fast did you call?
And we show the ace jack first.
You can see by the statistics, AP slightly favored because his hand is suited.
And here is the flop. It is 8-4-10, Fred. It's all diamonds.
Oh, no. AP goes from comfortable to very uncomfortable as he gets out of his chair, hoping that the turn and river are black.
Wow, things have definitely changed here in this hand. Let's see the turn. Oh, it's a queen of diamonds. And that is it. AP's drawing dead on the river.
Go ahead.
Michael Jensen, 4 flushes. Both players holding the same hand, and look at that. The river brings another diamond. Michael's jack will play, and Michael is the new HPT champion.
Well, the man who spent most of this final table as our chip leader, Fred, now has every single chip in play and $100,000 in cash that goes with it.
Oh,
Second place.
that's
Give it up for
terrible.
AP, everybody.
That's
Give him a big round of applause. AP. You played great poker.
We have seen a lot of surprise endings to tournaments here on the HPT, but Fred, this one definitely is going to get the award thus far in Season 7 for the "you've got to be kidding me" moment of the year.
Well, you know, they say diamonds are forever. I think diamonds will be forever on the minds of these two guys. What a great match they gave us heads up. What a great final table.
And when we come back, we will hear from our newest HPT champion and give him $100,000 in cash. That's coming up next on the HPT.
We've got events that anyone can play in. For more information, log on to hptpoker.com.